Well, I'm sure somebody's been waiting for this video. Let's go hook up to the corn planter. Oh, we're getting close. The fun part will be to see how the drawbar height matches. Looks like it's pretty good. Not too high, not too low. And I think we can drop a pin in that hole. Well, find the parking brake. Guess we won't roll away. Hop way on down. Perfect. Drop the pin, and we got to find our adapter and see how well this guy works with a single hose system. Hopefully that goes well. I found out you want to put this adapter on your hose first instead of in that outlet, because it's not like Internationals. This is an open end essentially, so once it goes in the back of the tractor here, it'll start dribbling oil out a little bit. Oh, come on, you can do it. I thought it was the other side I fought last time. There we go, that was easy. Just like Staples. Let's see if we lift. Pull the lever. Well, that's up. Delightful. Well, let's get some seed in it and then we'll go to the field. Well, hello, BAME Farm fans. Oh, hey, look at that. I got the 730 case all set up to plant. And we're making the 4th planting of sweet corn, but I figured I'd show off the corn's tasseling. The first 2 plantings are doing wonderfully. They weren't over moisturized. I guess they weren't over dried either. It's going very well. We do need to come through and get some cockle burr that escaped the pre-emergent. Of course, cockle burr can do that because of the shell on the seed with all them spikes. That's annoying. But it's been delightful. The only thing that is somewhat struggling because of the moisture, or lack thereof, is we'll come through the 3rd planting, which we didn't spray with pre-emergent because it was so dry and it wouldn't have worked. Good news is pre-emergent will get stuff that's also out of the ground. Minor detail. And we'll show it off that we've got this plant somehow had enough moisture, and that one did not, and it came up a week ago. So there's about 2 weeks difference, and we're gonna have a big gap sometime, probably in late August, mid to late August on corn, which that's gonna be annoying. So I'll get down here. We've been fighting moisture a little bit this week. Not like we're getting too much, it's just the chances. So I got that hay baled, finally. That was a challenge. Oh yeah, it's June 21st. I guess technically it's the first day of summer. And, well, it's been dry in a lot of places. And we've been somewhat not wet here. But now we're stuck underneath the backside of a stranded low, and we're actually getting a lot of sun today. We were trying to get this planted yesterday, and Dad half rototilled this in like a misty drizzle. You can see there's plenty of moisture in the soil, and well, the rain kind of picked up just enough to where it was turning into mud balls and not tilling well. So we took a break, and today, voila, there's sunshine. Tomorrow there probably won't be, and there probably won't be much the next day. So this is going to be the corn planting video. Corn planting of regular corn went very well, so we're doing sweet corn. Sweet corn we planted about 20,000. Field corn we planted 28. Now, the sweet corn we spread out because we need a good ear. This isn't something where close enough is good enough. We need quality. So little ears do no good. You want the, you know, the biggest, best, most uniform ears, and that comes. Now we're putting down about 225 pounds of our triple 15 in lime mix. That came out pretty well this year. Didn't really have any problems. We have set the planter back shallower. I had it deeper for corn. I don't know what that noise is, but that row always makes it. I don't know if it's the wheel maybe rubbing the double disc opener. Here's a good example. So we see the depth. It's down at about 4, and I took it all the way up close to 8 while I was planting field corn. We plant the sweet corn shallower because a lot of the seeds are small, and like sweet corn is all about sugar. They don't make as much starch as a regular field corn seed would, so they don't necessarily have as much energy as field corn, and the seeds aren't as big. Sweet corn really tests out our small plate selection. And that's also why we have a plate planter. It's hard for the air planters to suck and blow or whatever a wrinkled pea, or in our case corn. I know they always demonstrate with like M&Ms or Skittles. Well, that's easy. Those are nice, smooth and round. Uh-oh. How close are we gonna get? We're gonna nose the front end into the shrubbery. This is Dad's first time driving the case. So we planted 8 rows out here. He made me drive those the first time. And while I need to get some footage of the tractor, I've got plenty of footage from the driver's seat. But I wanted to get, you know, a nice third-person view, I guess. Mostly because I get tired of seeing the view from the seat, and maybe you guys don't. But for me, that's what I see all day. I don't get to see this view. Of course, we're pretty far right now. Another fun thing, we got to switch varieties right now. 6 rows makes a ½ acre out here. And we got to change that, so we're only planting 2, then putting in 2 of the next variety. So this is what I like to call the monitor check. Yep, it's dropping seed. That row is dropping seed. It's awfully dark down in the seed trench. So is that row. And I'm gonna have to dig a little bit. Typically, you can find a seed real easy. And then we check fertilizer there, little pieces. And that one too. The old-fashioned planter monitor. And we're off to the races. On this planter, it's harder to tell, to be able to watch the seed dropping out. We had an old 56 International that you could see right behind, down the back of the unit, and watch the seed. I'm curious, see those seeds like that are coming through, are they not dropping? Those 2 must be really big and get stuck. There's one. You know, with seed hoppers full, you never notice if that ever happens on field corn. But now I get a chance to play close attention on the sweet corn. See, we might get one more head-on view and then I gotta ride the planter. That is almost an artistic shot from like a late 60s sales brochure. Okay. We gotta help some of these. That one's... Oh, we gotta work it down. Come on. Ah, yes, the joys of sweet corn. When you're getting low on seed, you gotta help it make sure we get to the end. That is not a corn seed. Oh, how much further do we have? It's always fun when you get to the end and you run out of seed at the same time. We may have a little bit left over. Oh, but not enough for a full row, I'm sure. This started out as 10,000 seeds. Oh, well, that row is going to be a little short. Oh, sounds like we're just about to the end. Whew. How exciting and wild and adventurous. Okay, the seed changeover is finished. Let's see how much of this seed we have. Yeah, I put the chain on. Yes, fertilizer is going. We have motion. So we're planting 4 varieties. The first variety we planted, that obviously we didn't see, I was driving, was Delectable. It's a bicolor. I'm walking down the 4 rows that we had trouble picking the right size plate. That is a yellow. And now we're planting a white called Argent. And then after this white will be another white called Takeoff. And they all have different maturity dates just to help spread it out. Theoretically, this is about 2 weeks worth of corn here. So end up with 10 weeks of sweet corn. And remember the corn from the beginning of the video, that's just starting to tassel. And based on planting date, theoretically about July 15th, that should be ready. So we're still solid 3 weeks out. Well, I guess we'll take this time on this pass to wrap it up. Hopefully nothing more goes crazy, but planting sweet corn, plates never always go to plan. And other than the speed in changing over plates and using the 730, this video, we'll say, is somewhat representative of planting season. Nice sunny days. Things going mostly well. I mean, can't help the seed size. That's not a breakdown. That is just a seed company challenge. And we will catch you guys later with more fun farming action.